When I was still churched, I believed wholeheartedly in this framework that the law was meant to show us our sins and that Jesus came to fulfill the law. But the more I read the New Testament, the less I think that that's true. Now, obviously, in Matthew 5, Jesus talks about the fact that he is here to fulfill the law, not to abolish it. But it specifically says the law of the prophets. And Jesus elsewhere often talks about the poor treatment of the prophets by Jews. Paul talks about, for instance, in Romans, how you're no longer under the law, but you're now under grace. And when you look at ancient Israel, their faith was one of the most rigid and legalistic in the entire world. See, ancient Israel was a genocidal nation that wasn't just given the promised land. They took and they held people like the Samaritans, for instance, to different standards, and Jesus directly attacks them. When I read the Old Testament, I see very few signs of a loving God. Jesus came into this legalistic system that was under the most ruthless empire in world history, and he faced down all. No, I don't think that Jesus came to fulfill the law. I think that he came to blow everything up.